These people say they are victims of a North Korean regime desperate for cash. Il Lim told a human rights group in Washington his government sent him to Kuwait to do labor in 2000. His pay was turned over to the regime.
그거를 증언할 수 있는 사람이 우리밖에 없는
Lim says the only people who can testify to this is us. The reality of North Korea is that only defectors and people like me working as laborers can be witnesses. When I came to South Korea, the previous administration and current government showed no interest in this. That's the situation we are in right now.
The defector called upon Congress members to put more pressure on countries accepting forced laborers from North Korea.
Lee So-yeon also defected from North Korea, but she says to escape grinding poverty. She said, I worked 10 years and my wage was 10 cents per month. I had never heard about human rights or freedom. The only thing I knew was that I was starving. The Heritage Foundation in Washington this week hosted North Korean defectors. North Korea has sent some 60,000 people to work as laborers in 40 countries, most to Russia, China, and the Middle East, according to a South Korean think tank. Many view it as a privilege to serve the regime abroad. Human rights groups say they're brainwashed.
Well, there's not many totalitarian societies in the 21st century. I mean, this is among the most abusive regimes in the world. The worst abuses, of course, are occurring inside of North Korea. But at the same time, the regime is making a huge amount of money from trafficking its own citizens overseas to work in slave-like conditions in other countries.
The regime is under new pressure since the United Nations Commission of Inquiry on Human Rights, Sifton said. For Medill News Service and reporting for the Social Justice Initiative, this is Mary Lee.